Hey guys, Spider here, and today I'm bringing you an episode of Titanfall Gun Guide, the brand new series where I'll be breaking down all of the guns in Titanfall and giving you the most useful stats as well as some of my own personal opinions to help you create better classes and do better in Titanfall. In this episode we're going to be taking a look at the R101-C Carbine. The R101-C is a fully automatic compact assault weapon commonly used throughout the frontier. It's a very reliable weapon and a lot of people like to use it. So first of all, let's take a look at the iron sights. They're not bad, but they're not too great either, and I feel like this sight is kind of restrictive and it's possible to lose track of your enemies when shooting at range. For this reason I typically use some sort of optic, but that's just my personal opinion, so you guys will have to decide what works best for you. As for the damage, this thing is actually pretty weak. It'll do 50 damage up close and 40 at distance. This is quite low compared to the other assault rifles in the game, but you'll still be killing pilots in 4 to 5 shots, so that's not too bad either. As for damage against Titans, this thing is also pretty poor. It will do 100 damage when you're rodeoing an enemy Titan. Again, this is quite low compared to the other assault rifles in the game, so you're going to have to empty quite a few clips into a Titan's brain before you can doom it. Next up, as for the rate of fire, it can dish out 810 rounds per minute, which is fast compared to the other assault rifles, but slow compared to the SMGs in the game. Therefore, I recommend you avoid engaging enemy pilots using SMGs at close ranges. As for the recoil, I'm going to say that this weapon has low to medium recoil. Despite its high rate of fire, the recoil is very manageable and it is possible to hit targets at those longer ranges by burst firing. As for the magazine size, it holds 30 rounds by default, or 40 if you're using extended mags, which is pretty decent. As long as you're accurate, you should be able to pick up a few kills with each clip. And finally, as for the reload time, it will take 2.92 seconds to reload if your mag is completely empty, or 2.2 seconds if you have a round in the chamber, which is average for assault rifles, so again, not too bad. So overall, this thing is pretty good. It does a bit less damage than the other assault rifles, but it more than makes up for this with its larger magazine size, fast rate of fire and good accuracy, making it a very good choice for many of the game modes within Titanfall. As for attachments, I like to use the H-Cog and suppressor. The H-Cog makes it easier to acquire and track targets, and the suppressor ensures the enemies won't spot you on their minimaps. As for tactical ability, I like to use Cloak, which complements the stealthy approach of this class setup, and comes in very handy when you're trying to avoid detection by enemy Titans. As for kit, I like to use Quick Reload and Minion Detector. Quick Reload ensures I'm never caught reloading, and Minion Detector allows me to easily find grunts and spectres, as well as allowing me to guess where enemy pilots may be spawning. And finally, as for the other options, I like to use the RE45 auto pistol, the Archer heavy rocket, and the arc grenades. But again, that's just my personal opinion. You guys will have to decide what works best for you. So there you have it guys, that was the R101-C Carbine. Let me know what you guys think of this thing. Try out that class setup and let me know how it works for you. Thanks so much for watching, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Let me know which weapon you want to see in the next episode of Titanfall Gun Guide. See you later, Spider out.